I went to a busking festival, watched the performers, watched them doing shows, and always had a passion for travelling, so I decided that I'd try and become a street performer, and it worked. Basically, the tricks are just a centrepiece. Sometimes I think we just hide behind our tricks, you know. I don't think it matters too much what you do out there. Some guys have big, high, exciting finales, and some guys have simple sword-swallowing finales, you know. But the guys who just have the little finales can still do as well as the other guys. They've just, you know, they work the crowd nicely and all that. If everyone's had a good time, you've done your job, you know. Which doesn't happen often with me. That's all right.
So I thought I'd try juggling a fire on the high street. So I started doing that. I made money doing it. I was just doing it all day long. So practicing for 8 hours a day, you start getting really good at something, you know, like trying out new stuff. So that's basically how I started. And I went to circus school and I did all sorts of stuff. I come to Covent Garden and they said, you can't just do that here, you have to do a proper show. So I learned how to do shows. I try to combine a whole different amount of things and get them a bit emotional, get them to hate me, get them to love me. And it's like when you're watching a good movie, it's the same process. The more emotionally involved you get, the better the movie is, because it gets you, it captures you, it touches you in some way. And that's basically what I go out to do, touch the people, perform to them.
Look at the concentration, look at that. Good boy. Okay, keep those still. Keep them still. This one, everyone go crazy for Raiden. Give it up for Raiden, yeah! Come on, people! Come on, everybody, come on!
Covent Garden's got quite a lot of history to it. I mean, the market's 180 years old, but there's a market before that as well. When you live here, you sort of do feel there's a real sense of community here, and the community has really acted to preserve a lot of this area. For instance, 30 years ago, they were going to knock it all down. All this area would have been completely decimated. They were going to put some roads through, they're going to build a big conference centre, they're going to build a business centre, and they're going to decimate the whole area, like they did in Les Halles in Paris. But here the community rose up and they managed to fight it back, and it worked. And similarly with the street shows, over the decades, we've occasionally had fights with the management here, with the owners of the market, who have tried to control the shows or tried to get rid of the shows. And so we've had to also battle as a community to protect our rights to do shows and our rights to do shows as we think they should be done. And it's paid off, because now we've got a nice pitch and we can all do what we need to do to entertain the public.
You've been a nice little audience, yeah? Please don't forget me. I'm standing here with my hat, and what I've learned in life, yeah, is what's more important than being a good person is showing it. If you honestly got no money, show it to me. If you got money, show it to me. Either way, don't just walk off like the cheap people do. I just hope, if you're walking away now, I hope that no one ever does that to you, yeah? I hope no one ever does that to you, yeah? Because I wouldn't want you to feel bad and make me feel bad. I want you to feel the same way that you make me feel when you walk away. Thanks a lot. Everyone come forwards, yeah? If you could, thank you. And the people in the balcony, thanks guys. People in the balconies, don't worry, I'm coming up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That's great. Thank you, guys.